Hello, my name is Brenda Almonasi. Today, we'll talk about the importance of being positive in the workplace. I would like to begin by stating that I do believe that your attitude affects not only you, but the people that work with you as well. It actually affects everyone around you, either you know these people or not. It is easy to let other people influence the way you approach your duties. The reason behind it is that if something comes wrong, then it is not just your fault. Everyone shares the blame. Have you ever heard that a positive attitude will lead to positive outcomes? But not the cheap, toxic, phony kind of positivity. Not that one. I'm sure you have come across people that smile at you, but instead of trusting them, you want to run away from them. They are not reliable. It actually, they seem that they are rage to me. This is one case in which the fake it till you make it approach won't help you. It won't do. Smiling doesn't make your brain think that you're happy, or it doesn't get you ready to be positive and all smiles. It doesn't work that way. I'm talking about genuine positivity in all areas of your life, but especially at work. There, at work, in your workplace, is where you spend most of your day. Coincidentally, it is also the source of most of your problems, most of your stress and frustrations as well. Now, a poor attitude is like even more contagious than a positive attitude. It distorts the perception that we have of all the challenges that we are faced with on a regular basis. And it magnifies all the ways things can go wrong. Apparently, it is much easier to be negative. One of the main causes of this misrepresentation is that it's this way that we have to approach things. We tend to be scared of challenges. That's human nature. But we tend to view them as obstacles or this personal attack from these cosmic magic forces that don't let us be happy. That is why a positive attitude is extremely difficult to have, but even more difficult it is to maintain it. Uh, However, when it comes to your workplace, the most important thing is to remain positive. It is. But how do you do that? Well, loving what you do, every little bit of it. You have to feel real passion for your job. So, how can you let a negative person infect you with their trash if you believe in what you do, if you feel good with the things that you're doing and the steps that you're taking towards the goal? It is my experience that working in a place where different areas can be blamed for the little mistakes that can come up, this kind of situation brings a huge amount of negativity between the employees. There are gossips, even friction at times, because these areas they have like a different version of what you are supposed to do, and well, obviously they collide at times and they crash some other times. So also, you gotta know some of these kind of problems also they happen between the same groups. I know that because teachers we tend to have these grassroots beliefs, and when they are challenged, well, we tend to get a little bit defensive. Uh, I'm telling you, in my workplace, there have been times where we're so divided that adult teachers take a side of the cafeteria while the children teacher take another side, very far away from us. And then the administrative workers they come on and they see us there, and so they flew away. They're like, no, maybe later because the teachers are there, so we're not gonna be like happy there even we're hungry. But that is why I think that a leader is very important to have. This good leader, they has to show everyone that we have a common goal in mind. All we do is work towards that goal in different ways with different approaches because we have different endings, different beliefs. And it's okay. We all can live together. We can coexist that way. We don't have to have the same opinion. That's for sure. Now, as English teachers, we work with people and their motivations, at times their frustrations as well. Learners can come up to us and think that we have this magic wand that will make them bilingual. When they come to realize that this is not possible, that they begin building up these walls to protect themselves and to avoid losing face, especially if they are grown-ups. It is our job to build a safe environment for them. But how are we going to do that if we have a very poor attitude? It's just not possible. Now, something that has worked, at least for me, is to try to become more emotionally intelligent. It doesn't mean that I positively agree to do whatever I am told to do so as not to upset anybody. It is not that I manipulate people to be positive as I am, as positive as I am, but because that doesn't work either, you know. We have this target, uh, and we have to approach it like making reference to develop these soft skills. Have you ever heard of them? These are some of them are like good listening, clear communication, dispersonalization, empathy, assertiveness, taking responsibility, conflict resolution, self control, good sense of humor, and of course, a positive attitude. More than a recipe to success, these are habits that we are to practice like every day so that eventually they become parts of your personality, they become your main traits. And this is what you need in the classroom because we are to guide the students through a very difficult process because learning a language is not easy. But this process, this thing, relies on an outcome. And this outcome is based on the attitude that we inspire on our learners. So let's be positive.